Hey everybody, Craig Howie here of Howie Guitars, and we're on day 7 of the Phoenix series build that we're doing for the SVVSD mobile lab. And today what we're going to do is try to finish up the body to the point where we can glue the neck on. So the body's glued together, but now we got to do a lot of routing, a lot of carving, and a lot of sanding to get it ready for the neck. So here we go. Okay, first we got to get the clamps off from when we had it glued together. And now we're starting to route the sides. Those were those sides sticking out when we took it off the deck. So I'm getting that nice and flush to the sides. Getting the sides flush to each other. And there she is, ready to be sanded a little bit. Gotta get the sides nice and smooth. Okay, now I'm going to use this rounding bit to round the back of the guitar. See, it's nice and round there. And now we're ready to start carving the top. So the first thing we got to do is make this jig that's going to hold the guitar in place on the deck. Alright, let's get the guitar secured, the body secured in the holder. Nice and flat, make sure it's nice and level. And here goes the carve. So this is going to be the reverse of the topographic map that we carved on the inside. So the body will have the same thickness all the way around because of the carve being the same. Now we're being more detailed here with a 1/4 inch bit. This is going to get it really smooth for us. Okay, now we got to carve the parts for the hardware. So we'll carve for the tongue, this for the knobs, for the humbuckers, the shelf, for the bridge, for the switch, and finally for the tailpiece. And there she is, ready to be sanded. Alright, pop it out of the jig here. And first we got to drill a bunch of holes. This is for the bridge. This is for the tailpiece. Got to go pretty deep with this one. Now I'm going to sand with this dowel. It has sandpaper on a dowel and it rounds out all of the holes. Same with the bridge here and the switch. Now I'm going to drill the hole for the jack. Sand that out with the dowel. Now I'm drilling the holes for the strap pins. And now I'm going to mark the edge. This is the hardest part to sand. The markings help me know exactly where I'm sanding and make sure I get it all. Now I'm just sanding out the body. Rough sanding. Now it's the hard part. Now you got to sand a lot by hand. This is another dowel sanding the edges, and then a ton of hand sanding. Sand, sand, sand for hours. And there she is, all sanded, ready for the neck, and day 7 is done.